Hi everyone, I'm joined here today by Casey Kinney. She's an animal services officer, and we want to talk today about an animal that you usually smell before you see, and I'm talking about skunks, of course. They're very common in this area. Tell me just a bit about their typical behavior.
They're very common here. We see them a lot, primarily at night, but they do come out during the daytime as well when they get spooked out from under somebody's shed or out of their hiding spot for the day. But they are very beneficial to us, even though they do stink. They eat a lot of critters that we don't like. They'll eat any bug, lizards, snakes, mice, rats. So they are beneficial to have somewhat close by.
And of course, one of the most telltale signs a skunk seems to be known for is their smell. What is it and why do they do it?
It's a pure defense mechanism. That's really all that they do with it. It doesn't serve any other purpose other than just to scare away anything that might be getting too close to it, including us. So we got to be careful not to get too close, but that is what they do to deter any predators.
And while skunks do seem to be perfectly comfortable living among us, they actually pose a far greater risk to us and our pets than just their smell. Talk a bit about that.
They are the #1 rabies carrier in the state of Texas, so we do have to be aware of that, not to get too close. As far as getting sprayed, if we get sprayed, we're not going to get rabies. You cannot get it from the spray. It's strictly saliva.
What is a sign that a skunk might have rabies? Do they display any signs?
Yeah, intoxicated is the best kind of way to describe it. They're stumbling, they're falling over themselves. Sometimes they'll go in circles.
Okay.
Those are the main ones, that they're not going to be stable at all. You know, just because they're wandering around slowly is fine. They don't move real fast anyway. But it's if they're going to fall down every 5 steps and things like that, that's what you got to watch out for.
And it just sounds like the best thing to do if we encounter a skunk is to leave it alone. What happens if we or a pet get bit by a skunk?
If you get bit, definitely medical attention is the first thing you're going to want to do. That's the most important thing. As soon as you can, notify us or the police department so they can get us out there. We'll try to capture it and test it just to make sure everybody's safe. But ordinarily, if we just see them out during the day, it's not a big concern unless they're falling over themselves or going in circles, things like that.
All right, awesome. Well, there you have it, folks. The smelly truth about skunks. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact Flower Mound Animal Services.